Here's the Suns with the ball. Here's Cunningham. Olajuwon grabs the miss. And so Morant will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Banchero. Count it.
And Banchero muscling through all that contact.
Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passionate, and endless potential offensively.
Well, looking at Cunningham here, Brent, there's always talk of how good a finisher he is.
He's got a really unique quality, Kevin, in that he can finish really effectively with both hands. So you add that dexterity to the size, and as a point guard, this guy becomes really hard to stop on the interior.
Fast break, here come the Suns. Lobbed up there for Johnson. It's stolen by Dort. Here's Morant. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
Cunningham outside. Johnson outside. Pocket 6. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
There's so much rarity in a wing or big guard like Cade to have that kind of vision. He's special.
Pass to Holmgren. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Cunningham looking it over. It's tipped.
And that's a relentless effort from Dort. Just a great physical defender.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
Well, I love that. You can kind of pass it anywhere when you're throwing it to Chet. He does the rest.
To the middle. And then Johnson with the jam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And here is Giddey. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Outside, Dort. Inside, Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the... dunk.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
And the Suns call time here. Suns trailed by 8. Here's George. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Greg, this Keontae George is explosive.
When he goes in the paint, he is like a wrecking ball. Very physical driver for a guard. Can be streaky, but boy, when he heats up, watch out.
Now here's Giddey. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got his second basket.
And he's going to be a consistent scorer when he can get those shots to fall. Defense has to do a better job against Banchero inside. And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. To the right side. Olajuwon outside. Back to Holmgren. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the Suns call time here. And Phoenix making a change.
Number 40, Harrison Barnes.
59 seconds left to play in the first. George with the ball. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Pass to Poole. Shoots over Dort. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Poole on the wing. No scoring in this one. Off target with his 3. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Luguentz Dort continues to find ways to impress you and expand his offensive game, but he knows he's coming to the league as a defender, and he takes a tremendous amount of pride in it.
Suns trailed by 10. Poole with it, picked up by Elijah Watt. Now here is George. To the inside. Jones. It's rebounded by Giddey.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area, just dominating, controlling that spot.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
George looking over the floor. And Jones has it in the corner. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. That's tipped.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
First team foul. Substitution for the Suns.
And here are the Suns now, trailing by 13. Here's George. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
This guy can flat out shoot it. Kennard comfortable anywhere on the floor at any moment.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
First team foul.
And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, over to the wing. Right at the free throw line. Pass to Pokusevski. Clock at 4. Morant drives in. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Defensive foul.
And the rugged toughness of Morant. Excellent at fighting through there and capitalizing in style.
Here's George. Drives to the hoop. Drops in the layup for 2. George has got 8 points. Oklahoma City leading by 15. Morant right side. And the shot goes in.
And we all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, Ja Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually, that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. They recover it. Marbury. The Thunder with another miss. Suns trail by 18. Here's Kuminga. And finished off by Kuminga.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Morant with a wide open look. And he's good on the three ball. He's got 15.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Cunningham. It's deflected.
And Poku really outsmarting the opposition that time defensively in the right spot.
Now Cunningham. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Down low. Here's Melton. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Marbury, good.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
Puts the move on. Shots good by Duren.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
They set the pick. Pass to Pokusevski. Puts up a deep three. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Pokusevski's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Substitution on the floor.
Here's Cunningham. It's stolen by Olajuwon. One-on-one fast break. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time Dort playing unselfishly.
Here's Cunningham. Johnson outside. Tries the spin move. They get the rebound. They kick out to Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Pass to Melton. It's stolen by Dort. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And the basket is good. Banchero's got 10 points in the game.
It's funny how much the defense has to focus more on not leaving their man when Giddey has the ball.
Here's Cunningham. Count it from 12. Cunningham's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover. And boy, I tell you what, you want to talk about a long bomb. Good luck catching that thing cleanly.
He got it up. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Oklahoma City. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Right back after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
Cunningham close to 6'8". It's such a tough cover for bigger guys. How mobile he is. Love him attacking in this mindset.
And so Cunningham nails both of them. Oklahoma City leading by 22. Giddey, no one around him. And the 3 off target. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Phoenix. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. And here is Giddey. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. Brent, you just don't see many point guards taller than 6'8", but Josh Giddey is one of them.
And Josh does a great job, Greg, of using that size to his advantage. He gets into positions on the floor where he can see over the level of the defense and make some spectacular passes.
Driving the lane. Good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And Giddey gets it to go.
That's impressive stuff from Giddey, just getting on the interior part of the defense.
Nobody near Melton. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Out to the wing. Puts up a deep 3. Giddey, no good.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
That one goes in. Cunningham's got 14.
Yeah, Cade, hard to stop. He's got his motor revved high tonight.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. A different look for Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City leading by 18. Morant outside. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
A guy with Marbury's vision is not going to miss that one. Sending it right over the top to the shooter.
Out on his own on the break. Drops in the breakaway layup.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Cunningham outside. Lets a floater go. Thunder with the rebound. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Well, the NBA is investing in Africa with the Basketball Africa League. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said right now in Africa, sports is viewed only as competition, not as a business. What we're trying to demonstrate is that if you invest in sports, with the young, fast-growing population in Africa, there is a huge opportunity for high returns. Kevin?
Looks Diego.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Morant looking around. And then Morant slams it in.
And the agility, the hops, Morant just explodes off the floor.
And he gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
They get it back.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Kuminga. Spins. Another shot. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feed. That's now 8 points for Jonathan Kuminga.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Kennard's shot is off. Suns trailed by 21. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
.23 seconds left in the third. Scooped up. Pass to Marbury. Three-pointer. Johnson with the rebound. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Duren. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Phoenix shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the second free throw, good. 9 seconds left to play in the third. On the wing, Giddey. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Giddey's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And so it's Oklahoma City closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Giddey. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Payton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and of course CP3 is still going.
Poole on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Steps back and shoots.
Wow, great D from Chet there. That is his calling card.
And it's Banchero missing. And so George will bring it up for the Suns. Poole, no good.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
The Thunder leading by 23. Dort wide open. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist.
And this is the area where Dort has really shown some massive improvement. Great touch from that range.
Outside for George. Basket good.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Giddey. Here is Olajuwon. And here is Holmgren. And Jones pulls it down. And here are the Suns now. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Holmgren. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
Jacks up a 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Pass to Poole. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Pass to Banchero. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Cunningham outside. Just 5 to shoot. And another shot. On the wing, Melton. Cunningham outside. And finally, that one's good. Cunningham's got 12 points here in the second half.
Pretty nice release from Cade Cunningham that time. Soft touch and arc on that ball.
Olajuwon outside. And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Thunder.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Ja Morant.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the biggest reason Banchero went first overall, Paolo brings you playmaking ability at 6'10". He's got a very rare skill set for that size.
Cunningham. No good there. Here's Morant. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Cunningham gets the bucket.
You got to have poise and you got to have body control, and Cunningham displayed both on that play.
Dort with the ball. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Time when my get it girls always looking so fine, so my put your hands to the ceiling. If they ain't with it, let them know. Fall back quick, I'ma let you go. I don't ever trip, that's not what I do. All I know, if you can't make a choice, I'ma choose for you. Every single time you hit me up with a new excuse, I just fall back, I just fall